Hi, my name is Marie, Grundy Library Collections Librarian, and I am excited to tell you about The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix, published on July 13th, 2021. The Final Girl Support Group has received positive reviews in publications like USA Today, Time Magazine, LitHub, and Book Riot. It was also an instant New York Times bestseller. Lynette Tarkington is a real-life final girl, the sole survivor of a horrific massacre. And for almost 20 years, she's been a member of the Final Girl Support Group, meeting with 5 other final girls and their therapist, working to put their lives back together. There is deeply paranoid Lynette, Marilyn, who has buried her emotions in wealth, Danny, who may have killed the wrong person, Julia, whose encounter left her in a wheelchair, and Heather, who is succumbing to her addictions. Then one day, a member, Adrian, misses a meeting, and their worst fears are realized. Someone knows about the group and is determined to rip their lives apart once again, one final girl at a time. Lynette becomes increasingly suspicious that the murder of one final girl and attacks on others are originating way too close to the inner circle. She asks, quote, "Does this ever end? Will there always be someone out there turning little boys into monsters? Will we always be final girls? Will there always be monsters killing us? How do we stop the snake from eating its own tail?" End quote. But the one thing about final girls is that no matter how bad the odds, they don't ever give up. Fast-paced, frightening, and funny, the Final Girl Support Group pays tribute to some of the most popular horror films like The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Scream. It is a bloody but ultimately entertaining and inspiring take on horror movies, trauma, and self-determination. To find out what happens to Lynette and the rest of the Final Girls, read The Final Girl Support Group, available on eBook and eAudiobook on Cloud Library.